over $1.15 trillion was wiped out from the U.S. stock market today. The worst day of 2025 so far. This is bizarre right here. This is bizarre, like WTF. Capital WTF. Like, yo, this is insane right here. This is obviously not a regular day. This is obviously not your average walk through the park. Like, how the crap do you lose $1 trillion in one day? That doesn't make any sense, man. Some of these companies, I seen this report and I looked into it. A lot of these companies are overestimating themselves. That's what it's coming out to. They're getting greedy and they're overestimating themselves, and they think that they can their greed is possessing them to the point where they think they're just going to mass produce stuff and everybody's just going to buy it up. Like, no, you still got to have common sense and logic with a lot of your stuff. Yeah, you've been scamming people for a while. You've been getting over on people for a while. People have literally bought into a lot of this crap, and they have made a ton of money off of the people. They have made fortunes off of the people. But we can't afford to keep giving y'all all our money. $1 trillion in one day? That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. That's a stupid L for everybody. But I'll tell you this. This is the interesting thing about the stock market. On the flip side of that, this is where you can get in. This is the best time where you can invest. This is where you take out that check you had for a rainy day or that savings you had for a rainy day and you go ahead and invest. This is where you put all hands on deck, you put 10 toes to the ground, and you go invest if you want to really make that move right now. But I would suggest, while a lot of these stocks are down, they say even Tesla stock has dropped a bit. So that's a lot of money to play around with. But I'm just saying, if you're able to do it, you might want to look at it, because when stuff is on the up and up, it's hard to get attached to it. It's hard to get a piece of it. But when stuff sinks down like this to the ground, when it sinks down to the bottom of the ocean, then you got a shot at cashing in right there, getting a piece of it. Then when it soars back up, that's when you flip it. That's when you flip it. So now is the perfect time to I don't know what to tell you to invest in or whatever. That's for you. I'm just letting you know what the market is looking like. I'm just a reporter here. So if you're interested in that, I would suggest and advise you do your own homework and research on that. And best of luck to you. It just might pay off. Quick thoughts.